To see why I made this video, click here. To skip ahead to the reason. At the Miss Universe pageant, the host, Steve Harvey, announced the wrong winner.
Colombia!
What I think is he read the card wrong. Maybe as he read it, he thought first runner-up meant first place.
It is my mistake. Still a great night.
I'll also say that I don't think the design of the card helped. I think it was a poor design. They should have had it clearer where just an arrow saying winner and it all in the same line, not having the winner off to the right where you might even be covering it up with your thumb. I think he should have went right over to Miss Colombia, who he mistakenly announced as the winner, and said to her, error, whatever, how you say mistake in Spanish. He should have quickly just said sorry, or she speaks some English. I'll put a link to her reaction after the pageant, after the mistake. So the situation is he read the wrong winner, and then he had to say that Miss Philippines was the winner. And then he tweeted an apology where he misspelled both Philippines and Colombia. And a lot of people have been tweeting about this and wondering if Trump will give an opinion about this mistake at the pageant. What Trump tweeted was quoting some other guy's tweet where it said Donald Trump must be overjoyed that as soon as he sells the pageant, it goes off the rails. We need you, Mr. Trump. So first of all, someone has to teach Donald Trump how to do a retweet. Instead of retweeting, he quotes a tweet and then tweets that. Second, as I said, the reason I made this video is really to promote this Donald Trump video that I uploaded, and then the monetization was yanked, then it was restored, then it was yanked, and then it was restored. So it's restored now, so I can link to that where you can click here and watch it. He mocks a disabled reporter, but that's not the whole story, and I show how the media fails to report the whole story. And if you want to see Miss Colombia, her reaction after she got off stage, this is a backstage video. You can click here to watch that. So I think I gave you enough information about the Miss Universe thing, which really is not an important show, and that wasn't that important a mistake, although it's embarrassing. And I think even Steve Harvey could have handled it better, even after he made the mistake, I mean. And I found this picture on his Twitter feed where this was before the pageant, where he was joking around, where it said, my whole goal is to find a daughter-in-law. I'm coming out of this with something. So he did come out with a big mistake, and a lot of people are talking about it. But they could be talking about more important issues. Check out my channel. Please subscribe. And covering Miss Universe was just to get some views and then inform people about issues that matter. Like, really think about what kind of person Donald Trump is, where he actually complains that he didn't have it easy, that he only got $1 million loan from his father. Now, in 1973, that would be like getting a $5 million loan today. He also, I didn't point out in that video where he's making fun of the reporter, that he's dishonest about claiming he didn't know what the reporter looked like. He met the man on more than one occasion, and on one of those occasions, the reporter stayed with him the whole day. And it doesn't even make sense because he says, this poor guy, you gotta see this guy. You say that about someone that you know what they look like. And those people are making excuses for him mocking the disability of a reporter. Are you crazy? Some people are just off the wall. It lacks such class and it's so indefensible that you're missing the point that even Donald Trump denies that that's what he was doing. So you're making an excuse. You're making an excuse saying it's fine for Donald Trump to mock a reporter's disability. Meanwhile, Trump's denying that he mocked a reporter's disability. So I didn't get to point that out in this video, but please see this video because I make a very important point about what the media did.